Hey guys, so we are back doing Writer's Workshop journal number 12, and today we are going to be journaling about our senses. And we talked about our senses at the beginning of the school year, and we talked about how we have 5 different senses. We have our sense of sight, our sense of hearing, our sense of smell, our sense of taste, and our sense of touch. And our senses are a very good way for us to write about the world around us, because we use our senses to learn about the world around us. So it's a great way to write and get us writing about the different things that are around us. So today I have our little anchor chart here about the 5 senses. So there's a sight, we use our eyes for that, our smell, our hearing, our taste, and our touch. So to do this, we have different little sentence starters. So I see, I smell, I hear, I taste, I touch, I feel. So you can use this really with just about anything. Today I want you to pick somewhere or an event in your life that you want to write about. So for example, if I was writing about Thanksgiving dinner, I can use my senses about what that looks like. So I see my family, because usually my family comes together for Thanksgiving. And then I'm going to put I smell the turkey, because usually the smell of the turkey takes over the whole house. I smell the turkey dinner. I hear the sound of everyone talking, because we like to get together and talk and catch up. I taste the delicious food, and I feel or I touch my utensils to get going on eating, because it's such a great time. So you can use your senses to write pretty much about anything. And so I want you to really think while you're writing about the things that you see, smell, hear, taste, touch, and feel, either when you're at an event like a birthday party or Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is that you might celebrate or not celebrate with your family, or even when you go somewhere, when you go to the park, when you're outside in the garden, when you go outside to play in your front yard, when you go to the store, when you go to the beach, or maybe you go to a lake, or maybe you went camping. And I want you to think about what you saw, what you smelled, what you heard, what you might have touched, what you tasted. Maybe you tasted something amazing. Maybe it didn't taste that great. So try to use all of your senses to think about the world around you and to write about the world around you. So I'm going to go ahead and model on my journal about one of my favorite things. So here we go. All right, boys and girls, so here we are with journal number 12. So I've titled it Journal 12. Please remember to write the date. Today is May 12th, 2020. And as we continue this journey in journaling, and today we are talking about using our 5 senses to describe the world around us. And I am going to write about the beach. I think you've noticed that Miss Alanis really enjoys the beach, and we're going to use our senses to describe what we see, and we're going to write about it. So I have here our anchor chart of the senses, just to remind me of my 5 senses, so I make sure that I write each and every one. So here we go. I see the big blue ocean. And the next one is smell. I smell the air. It is salty. Period there. Next is hearing. I hear the waves is that SH. I hear the waves crash on the shore. I taste, right, or taste. I taste the morning dew. It is wet and salty. Interesting that it can smell salty and it can taste salty, right? And lastly, I touch. I touch the sand. The sand is soft and grainy. So there it is, boys and girls, using all of my 5 senses. Make sure you use all 5. And I'm going to add one more sentence to challenge myself. And I'm just going to put there, I love the beach, with an exclamation point, because I really do love going to the beach. Ooh, sorry about that. So that is how we can use our senses to write. And at the end, you can draw a picture. If you are a TK friend, and this is a little too much writing, that's okay, because you can always draw me a picture. Have mom and dad help you. You can draw your senses. So have mom and dad write out for you, I see. And you can fill in the blank. I see, I smell, I hear, I taste, and I touch. And I want you to really try and sound them out, or you can always draw a quick picture. So you can say, like for the ocean, I see the waves, I smell the salty water, and just go ahead and label it. Salty water, or mom and dad can help you label. I hear birds, right? Maybe you hear the birds. I taste, and maybe you took some watermelon with you, right? And then I touch, and maybe you touched a shell, a seashell. It's not a very good seashell. But there you go. You can still do this activity, TK friends, with a little help from mom and dad, or brother or sister, whoever there is helping you. So there it is. I look forward to seeing your senses writing. Scoot you back over. And it doesn't have to be about the beach. It can be about anything, a park, your house, the garden. So there's lots of things that you can write about where you can use your senses to help you with your writing. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I look forward to seeing your journals. See you in the next one.